the tables, no, I can't see the chairs. I can't see the coffee and tea. Can't see the flowers out in front of your house. I can't see your walls of Jericho no
One, two, three. I'm still hungover. I can't feel my legs anymore. But when I hear the bluegrass cooking, I forget about the night before. It's bluegrass for breakfast. Load up my plate real fine. It's bluegrass
Moving west on a northbound track to the place I call my unknown home. I think I've seen the people below the deck. We move through the city and hear a tone after the calling of a familiar friend. His voice rings in the ears of my time. Two sounds calling without end. Forever in my life I'll connect the rhymes. The train of my life rolls on forever, over tracks laid so that blues arrived. It goes all the ways, territory unclever. Take me home so I know I've survived. Pay for the fare with my final bill. Feel the moment initiate my moves. The pen it writes without my will. Melody and harmony can't fail to soothe. Turn and ask Kathy for the last cigarette. Stick it in my ear with my hair around it. Darkness blinds dreams that are bigger yet. Voices bring light, dreams resounded. The train of my life rolls on forever, over tracks laid so that blues arrived. It goes all the ways, territory unclever. Take me home so I know I've survived. The inbound track seems shorter now. The outbound track seems longer and free. I see the wheres and whens and who's and how, but only one way is homeward to me. The train of my life rolls on forever, over tracks laid so that blues arrived. It goes all the ways, territory unclever. Take me home so I know I've survived.
cutting water tides of green. Mountain streams at my feet, I can hardly tell what I mean. Well, the roads treat me hard, my rambling days is done, and the journey's cut and scarred, but my rambling mind's still on the run. Yes, my rambling mind's still on the run.
You left me blue, darling, it's true. Someone put a spell on you. You left me with the fear that upon the fiddle there'll be a tear. Spent so many nights putting up a fight, I don't see how it's right. The sound is wrong in my ear, and upon the fiddle there's a tear. Please tell me if you may, which way you went astray. You told me run, you wouldn't be long, but now I'm sitting here singing this song. Honey, babe, it's not clear. Now upon the fiddle there's a tear. Going on the road while I'm growing old, I'll take my cards and I fold. You were wrong, am I right, dear? So upon the fiddle there's a tear. Please tell me if you may, which way you went astray. Now I'm lonesome, tell me how come you're always on the run. I remember being near, and upon the fiddle there's a tear. Please tell me if you may, which way you went astray. If I find my right mind, you better hope it's kind. Still upon the fiddle there's a tear. Please tell me if you may, which way you went astray. Please tell me if you may, which way you went astray. Please tell me if you may, which way you went astray.
I feel an ache inside, a dream echoes the chide. One day I have cried, all day the movement's right, and I'm on the street naked. Blue and white in the sky, A man in a suit yells comply. I yell back, I think I'll try. I turn and kneel while I sigh. Maybe I'll be able to fake it. Dear Annalene, you've been so good to me. Joe can keep you company, but I'm alone. Forget about the stone, that rolling melodious tone. On earth it seems too much, until I feel her touch. Love and such, broken using a crutch. And there's a bland taste on my tongue. Music is the cosmic rite, deliverance of notes at night. Harmonies that sound so tight, good to go, but then not quite. Your song has already been sung. Dear Annalene, you've been so good to me. Joe can keep you company, but I'm alone. Forget about the stone, that rolling melodious
Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my true love. I'm going back to Harlan. When he left his house that night, he didn't even know where his feet were taking him, going home to Shady Grove. As he's walking through the fields lit by the harvest moon, he can hear the slaves singing that old pickin' tune. Sing Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my true love. Going back to Harlan. As I pass her by in the old ghost town, he meets a faithful face. Son, you better stop a while, you better slow your pace. I think that I should tell you about the things to come. You're on the right path, you're on the right track, but your race is almost run. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my true love. You're going back to Harlan. Weary of his travel, he needs to stop and think. Sits next to a familiar man and gets himself a drink. From the North Country, how is it up there? I'm going to start a new life with my true love so fair. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my true love. Going a pair, moving on to another phase. Why have you come here? Why did you come home? You look as though you've given up, you're drained to the bone. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my true love, you're going back to Harlan. He uses all his strength left to pry open the gate, walks into the orchard where he lays his fate. Peaches in the summertime, apples in the fall. Once you lived in Shady Grove, you'll always hear her call. Singing Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my true love, you're going back to Harlan. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my true love, going back to Harlan.
Artificial warmth till the end, drowning in the bottom with tears. 19 years ago on the lonesome Oregon Trail, there were 5 men killed and 1 went to jail. Two of them were scalped, the other 3 were shot. The last was put away, but he wasn't who they thought. Just 1 year later in the deep dark south, a couple earned their fate, heard by word of mouth. They were deep in the swamp, late in the dark night. They heard not a sound and saw not a sight. No one saw the killer, the bodies were barely found. The devil's storm had taken them, the victims had been drowned. Young boy on trial, he said he was misused. Just because his skin was black, he knew they were confused. The boy sentenced to death for the deed that he had done, but the murderer really was still on the run. Soul gone, till last night's dark and glare, death had struck at dawn. Four drunk young boys were killed in the rising sun. 3 bodies were found, all except for one. He won't get away, he'll have to pay a fee, 'cause I know who it was, but the 4th boy was me. Drank too much again tonight. Told the girl I wanted, she wasn't right. I let my guard down. Depression problems in this town. Eat some breakfast at noon. Throw open the door to look at the moon. I'm running away, down the way to Kansas City. Some place that should be better, find nothing but the same lame sweater. I'm getting sick of it, gonna throw a fit at it. Sitting starbound looking around, drop like snowflakes to the ground. They're dropping like flies, the ones without eyes. Driving in someone else's car, back to a college campus like a bar. People are drunk, wanna fight, call me a punk. I'll drive all night, not home or back, forward picking up things I lack, slow like a tortoise. I know how to support us. Found a town where I've been before. I'm on tap within till 4. No walk in the park. No, 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 it's like being a blind man in the dark. Finally find a place I can stand. Realize it's in some far off land. They eat octopus. They know all about Americas.
Sailed off to sea. The sea can't tell me where they'll be. Come tomorrow, come morning rise, I'll awake to empty eyes. Where's Diana? Where's Diana? Where's Diana? Mercy on me. I've been sad lately for reasons I do not know. Happiness is always in reach but is left far alone. I like it here, exposed and unsure. No control over my boats and when they'll come ashore. Where's Diana? Where's Diana? Where's Diana? To show mercy on me. It I'm only 19 years old. Tell me where my life has gone. To strangers and inconsiderates, try not to live as a pawn. But in my head the thought lingers through the day to dawn. It'll tell you where to stay, but did it include where you were born? Or does it whisper of the day ahead? Does it give you strength and a brawn? In this culture of fears, other people scare us too. English is the only language, speak it or you'll be through. Let's make sure to castigate as to instigate a zoo. Groups won't get along, Catholics, Muslims, the Jews, Mexicans, whites, women and men, and the group between me and you. Say that your liver problem has been passed down in blue jeans, but the ones you're wearing, they hurt you in your spleen. Only cost $140. You're not a princess but a queen. They make your legs look long and the mirror tells you you're clean. But each morning you wake up sweating and crying from your dreams. Chicago's winters last through April, then the summer comes. The gray sky overcast sits above the boredom, twiddling its thumbs. Muddy puddles walking in the street to a noise of loud and distant drums. It's only in my head I hear, and then the muddy puddles start to run. And my daughter in her army coat kneels down and depression succumbs.